Welcome to Laugh Out Lore Secrets of Eldruma. Joey Flowers, thank you for rating. We appreciate you. Thanks for stopping by.
Go.
A couple of announcements. As you know, we took off last Wednesday because I had a migraine, and Sunday was Mother's Day. So thanks for coming back. I want to give a shout out to my mama today. It is her birthday today.
Happy
Obviously,
birthday.
she doesn't watch us,
birthday
but
Happy birthday,
happy birthday
Mama.
to my mama. I had a good conversation with her a little bit ago, so she's doing pretty well. We think she has COVID, but she's doing okay. She's actually on the tail end of it.
Good.
But we'll see. We'll see what happens. So happy birthday to Mama. She is 68 today, 1 year from 69. Join our Discord. We have a couple games in there. I'm thinking about actually adding a couple more interactive things. Actually, I would like to, obviously I got to talk to you guys about it too, but set up, we have a couple taverns in there that are RP only. And we could actually convert those over into a digital, like a pure digital, text-only D&D type scenario where, you can do, just role play consistently in that and go on adventures and stuff like that. And anyone can join in. You don't have to wait for us to go live. You can just hop in and out at your convenience. So it's something I've been playing around with in my head. I've seen it in a couple other Discord servers, and I really like the idea. So I'm going to try to flesh it out with you all to try to figure out what we can do with it. I'm pretty excited, though. We've got some good ideas coming. We're just trying to find the time to do them. So with that, I think it is time to go live. Last we left off, actually, I got to switch screens here. Show our ugly mugs. Last we left off, you guys were close to the fair. You guys were looking for prostitutes. You found a hooker who had a jacket full of hooks, and you guys bought him out. And he was so excited and started looking for prostitutes.
And Traka knocked him out, correct?
No. Traka hit him and he ran away.
He ran off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Now, Traka does have a broken hand, though. He got in a fight with a Goliath, who sounds a lot like this.
Yeah.
And he, he kind of got his ass kicked a little bit with a broken hand. We did discuss this because it is not super clear in 5e what to do with broken bones. And other versions, it was clear. 5e leaves it up to the DM. So to put my spin on it, a lesser restoration, since this was a magical effect, a lesser restoration will fix the broken hand. If it was a physical break, it would require a medicine check to set the bones, then a lesser restoration, which is what we had to do with Malak a couple months ago whenever he broke his arm. So with that, you guys are in the fanfare, right on the edge. It is still light out. It's not completely evening yet, but you guys hear a couple people shouting off in the distance, trying to, pan their wares. You hear some games going on. I need everyone to make a perception check for me, please.
Okay, after this perception check, I would like to actually cast Lesser Restoration on Traka.
Okay. Yeah, you can actually do that now if you want.
Let me do that real fast.
That is a nat 20 plus 6.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, I think we'll just go with that. This is more of a party check.
Way to go.
Thanks. We'll
Let's do this.
Traka,
look at everything, guys. There's so much fun stuff.
As you look around, you see several stands. And one, you see, looks like wooden painted goblins running back and forth. Obviously, they're static, but they're moving back and forth, and you see little crossbows standing there. So you kind of see like a shoot the goblin game. You see a booth being set up, and it's more of a stage than a booth, but it's filled with pies. And a big sign over says mystical pie eating contest. And they're starting to set up. It has not started yet. And then you also see a giant boulder, and it looks like almost like a bowling alley, what we know now. But there's just a giant boulder, probably looking at it, especially with a nat 20, you could probably estimate it's like 200 to 300 pounds easily. And you see a giant hammer laying against it. You also see a stand, and it's quite small. There's only there's 3 cups in the center, and you see people trying to throw this little rock into these cups. And then off in the distance, you hear someone yelling about a pub crawl. What would you like to do?
All of it.
Actually, Traka, with that nat 20, you actually also see a guy doing card tricks and the just walking through saying, "Do you want to see a card trick?"
I want to tell the guy, yeah, I want to see a card trick.
All right. So the guy, you walk up to this guy, and he is very finely dressed in a costume. So it very much looks like he is dressed to impress. This is not his normal wear. And he gets out, he kind of opens up his jacket, and he has like 5 or 6 different decks of cards, and he pulls one out. And he kind of spreads them out and does a few tricks quite impressively, actually. He rolled kind of high. And he says, all right. Pick a card. Any card.
Gonna grab a card.
All right. Go ahead and show it to your friends. And he turns completely around.
Can I roll sleight of hand and switch the card? See if I look at the back to see if I have a matching card.
So when he turned around, he took the rest of the cards with him. He was going to turn back around for you to place it back. But you can definitely do it as he turns back around. But I have
like several different decks of cards.
So are you trying to swap your cards? You're trying to switch cards with your own deck?
Yes.
Okay. Make a sleight of hand check.
15.
Okay. Let's see what his... He's turned around, so he's going to roll with disadvantage. Yeah. So he turns around, and...
I feel like being the guy that does card tricks anyway, I would probably have a card up my sleeve, so it'd be pretty easy for me to...
Yeah, for sure. So you swap the card, and he turns around and he goes, "Did you show everyone your card?"
Yes.
He smiles. He goes, "Okay, place it back in the deck."
Put it back in the deck.
As you place it back in the deck, it shoots back out at you. He says, "Huh. Where's my card?"
That is your card.
He snaps his finger, and out of your sleeve drifts his card. Was this your card? And it's floating in front of you.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's kind of obvious.
It's obvious.
Just messing with you. I also do magic tricks with cards.
He raises an eyebrow, and he says, "Really? Show me your trick."
Really? Pull out my deck of cards and shuffle them and say, "All right, here, pick a card." Tell them a story about, the prince and the queen with the kid and whatnot.
Okay.
Same story I always tell.
Make a performance check for the story, and then we'll have you do your actual card roll.
That's a 6 on my story. Just expected.
So, yeah, that's pretty good.
There's some fucking people and they do some shit, all right? I'll roll my card trick. That's 14.
That's pretty good. So you're going through your story. You stumble quite a bit through the story, but as you get through, you land the trick. And the guy's like, "You know what? That was pretty good for not having a trick deck." And he hands you 2 gold pieces.
Nice, thanks. I'll give him right back to him. I don't need your money. Yeah, I tried to fib your trick, so.
Well, he nods to you. He goes, "Well, I appreciate you. Maybe we can make some money around here together."
I got some pressing matters at hand, but maybe someday.
He nods to you.
What's your name?
And he hands you his business card. And he actually has a magic shop. It's Henry's Illusionists. Henry's Illusionary.
And I feel like right at this time, seeing them do their separate tricks, Bjork would probably walk up and, hey guys, are we doing tricks?
He looks at you and
Trucker's
goes,
just gonna kind of smile and yeah, buddy, we're doing tricks.
yeah, and the guy smiles at you, Bjork, and he says, yeah, you want to pick a card? And he fans out a different deck.
I was going to show you one of my own and see if you can figure it out.
He cocks an eye and he says, oh, you're a magician too.
Some could say that. And I'm gonna
visibly trying to hold back his laughter.
I'm gonna lean over and I'm gonna nudge Traka and I'm gonna say, hey, cause a mild distraction right before I start my trick.
He's gonna roll to see if you hear this.
I'm gonna gently slap him.
You're gonna slap the magician?
Yes.
Okay.
For light distraction.
And
he looks at
right
you.
As he does that, Bjork's gonna pull down the front of his pants and start dignitizing. Just
roll performance with advantage because there's a distraction.
Be like, you feel that? You feel that? I bet you feel it.
Fuck.
With advantage is good. That was a nat 1. 16.
Yeah, 16. Chaka, you slap him, and he kind of just rubs his face a little bit. And then he looks at Bjork with his dignitizing and he goes, okay. A little weird on the handoff, but
as soon as he feels that sensation, Bjork's gonna put it back away.
Perfect. The guy's like, okay, now my turn. And he pulls the deck back out and he fans out the card. Pick a card.
I'll pick a card.
Okay. Roll a D100.
Bjork, I'm going to go to pick a card, but
41.
Instead of one card, I'd like to do sleight of hand and grab 2.
Okay.
See if I can
as you go to reach for his card, for a card, you see Traka pull a card first, and where Traka stood is now a potted plant.
Oh, fuck.
And the guy smiles and he snaps his fingers, and Traka becomes Traka again in his royal glory.
Yeah, Bjork's like, fuck yeah, I gotta pick a card too.
Right. I feel like Bjork would freak out at this moment because the whole witch thing and that.
No,
I really do.
I get the whole card trick thing from seeing Traka do it so many times.
Yeah, but not disappearing like he did.
Yeah, that's on Bjork.
Do I know I turned into a plant?
You seem to, your perception kind of like goes blank for a second. Being a plant, having no eyes, and you're like, why? And for 6 seconds, all you hear, or you hear nothing, you see something, but you can feel the sun on you, and you're like, why am I feeling the sun all over? I am wearing clothes. It's so weird. And all of a sudden, you pop back up, and everything is normal again.
What?
Yeah, I feel like Bjork would immediately try to draw his 2 cards.
Okay. Sleight of hand first.
Yeah, sleight of hand so that he doesn't know that I'm taking 2. Yeah, that's an 8 total.
You go to grab 1 and you kind of fumble, or you try to grab 2 actually, and you fumble and you knock all the cards out of his hands. But somehow you're able to actually hold on to 1. So go ahead and roll a D100 for me.
Okay. Uh, 63.
Ooh, okay. All around you instantly becomes foggy. And everyone around you within 10 feet is obscured in this fog. And it seemingly came out of nowhere. Bjork, you can see everyone. But none of you can see Bjork. And about 6 seconds later, the fog disappears and everything is back to normal.
I'm going to ask him how much he wants for the deck of cards.
He smiles and he says, well, the problem is these are very hard to get a hold of. It took me about a year of enchantment to get these cards right because there's so many. But I can give you 10 of them.
You can give them to me?
Yes.
As I caused him to fumble the cards, can I help him pick those up?
As the fog was around him, he was able to pick them all up. But you can make a perception check to see if he missed any.
Yeah, that's what I was
going to do that.
Okay.
I was trying to keep
both of you can.
An 18.
Okay. And then Bjork?
That is a
Quick question: has Bjork been rolling with disadvantage because he's drunk?
Am I drunk?
Is he drunk?
He did do a drinking contest.
That's true. Well, every roll he's had so far is pretty bad, so not really a thing right now. So, but I guess for this perception roll, it would be a disadvantage.
Yeah. All right, so it was 12. Well, yeah, 2.
Yeah, Bjork, you're not able to see any. Traka, you see him pick up the last card, and instead of putting it into his actual deck, he hands you it and 9 other cards. So put 10 10 cards that are from a magical deck. And then basically, whenever you use them, if you want to insert them into your own deck, what I'll have you do is just identify if you're going to draw a magical one or not, or if the end user, right, whoever you're doing the trick with, grabs that or not. I'll let you make that decision and control how many cards you have. They do not disappear, so they are reusable.
Okay. Cool.
All right.
That written down.
Yeah, so you guys, he's like, thanks for your time, guys. Remember, Henry's Illusionary. Be sure to check us out whenever all this is done and over with.
Ask him if he has any smoke bombs.
He actually opens up his other side, and he does have smoke bombs. He's like, 5 of them for a silver.
Okay, I want 20. Here's 4 silver.
Yeah, so he hands them over, and you have smoke bombs.
Nice. Are they wick lit, or do I just throw them and they...
They are wick lit, so you will need to have a tinderbox to light the fuse. And it takes one action to throw it and set it off. And with that, he actually lights a smoke bomb himself and throws it on the ground, and in a puff of smoke, he disappears. Looking around, you guys see the festival in full view. The magician now nowhere to be seen. And you see to your right where you're at is a chicken. And the chicken is on a stool. And in front of the chicken is a chessboard. And you see a guy sitting with his hand on his chin. And he's like, I gotta win this time. And he moves his chess piece. And the chicken picks up the chess piece with his beak and places it down. The handler that has, because the chicken's kind of on a leash, and he's like, oh, that's a checkmate, sir. Better luck next time. And he collects some gold or some silver that's on the side.
Can I walk over to said chessboard with chicken?
Yeah.
Bjork, I'd like to roll sleight of hand to grab the chicken.
You can certainly try.
Okay. Disadvantage, correct?
Yeah.
Oh. Woo! 19 and 18
Ooh, wow.
plus 2 for an unnatural 20.
Okay, yeah, you're able to definitely grab it. However, it's on a leash, so you don't get very far with it.
That's fine. I'm going to grab it, and I'd like to just jump and see if I float with it.
Okay. Do you hold it over your head?
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured. Go ahead and make a strength check with disadvantage.
Strength. Let's see. What do I have on strength? Oh, yeah. It's 10 total.
You jump pretty high for being wasted, and as you get all the way up, the chicken actually does start flapping its wings, and you feel like you're going down slowly. It's kind of weird. Everyone else, you see the chicken like and just like flapping its wing hectically, and he just jumps.
I'm going to I'm going to hand the chicken back to the guy with the leash.
Perfect.
Be like, Bjork, come back over here. Come back over here, Bjork.
Mental notes.
Perfect. Dragon, what were you wanting to do?
I want to ask him what the hell is going on with a chicken and a chessboard.
The guy says, for a measly 5 copper, you can try your chance against the chess master chicken. What do you say?
Can I throw a arcane check on that chessboard?
Yes, you can.
$18.24.
It is definitely a chessboard. It does not give off any kind of magical feeling whatsoever.
All right, fuck it. It's 5 copper. What's the worst that could happen? Let's do it.
All right. So the way this is going to work is we're going to roll 4 times. Just D20s. No additives or anything. On our last roll, we're going to add our intelligence modifier. The chicken's versus yours. And we're going to see who wins the battle of intelligence.
I really hope I'm smarter than a chicken.
All right. So grab 4d4 if you have 4.
Oh, I got 4 of them. Let me grab... Actually, you know what? Let me grab these special ones I got that I have not used yet. Let's try these guys out. Let's try that one. And... All right, I got 4d4.
Okay, so keep the one you want to keep separate for intelligence aside, because you're not going to roll that one yet. Roll your first 3, and I'll just roll them all at once. Oh, this is bad.
Oh, this is wonderful.
I got an 8, a natural 1, and an 8.
Oh my god. 18, 8, and 14.
Okay, so we tied on... Actually, no, because you would have beat me, period. All right, now intelligence check. Right now, you have the chess set up to definitely win. Let's roll our intelligence.
All right, hopefully I'm smarter than a chicken.
Let's see.
Oh, that's not bad.
All right, 11.
You know what's funny? I hit an 11 plus my intelligence. That makes 14.
Okay, yeah. You as you get to the place and you say checkmate, and the chicken goes, "What?" and looks at the chessboard, looks at you, looks at the guy holding the leash, and then pecks at the copper. And as he does, 5 copper pieces fall out on top of his mouth, and there are now 10 copper there.
How much you want for that chicken?
No, this is not for sale. This is a special chicken.
How much you want for the chicken?
Not for sale. But if you give me 50 gold, I'll give it to you.
50 gold and you'll give it to me?
Yep.
I'll give you 4 platinum pieces.
Done. He hands you the chicken.
Choke the chicken.
Cool.
You are now
I have me a chicken.
Yep. So the chicken is not magical. The guy rolled a 24 for sleight of hand, and he placed the copper down. So you just have a normal chicken.
I have a smart chicken, though, that can play chess.
Maybe.
It's just chicken.
I'm just gonna have a chicken under my with the leash.
We all know how well you deal with pets.
Oh fuck! Is my owl gonna eat this thing?
We lost Alex for a second. That's my bad. There you go, Alex.
You
should
still
be back
have an
now.
owl? I thought you killed all your pets.
The owl is not there. Last he checked.
The owl is at the barn.
It was at the barn, but then he left again. So it may still be there. You guys have been gone for a bit.
Hey, I have faith in my owl. Okay, I have faith in him.
All right. So we'll see how well you keep this alive as you're walking through the fanfare. Chicken in tow.
Bjork, I'd like to motion to Dragoon, be like, hey, bud, why don't you let me hang on to your chicken?
I got a different chicken you can hang on to.
As he says that, I'm just going to grab the actual chicken.
The chicken's fully under my arm like a football.
Yeah,
I'm
guess
football
it's going
holding
to be,
that thing.
A contesting strength check. Bjork, you are with disadvantage.
Fuck. $13.
Dragoon.
8.
Bjork rips it out of your hand. With an 8, I would say you didn't have quite a good grasp, so it does not harm the chicken.
Still got the leash.
Yeah. He's still holding on to the leash, but Bjork, like a little kid on a leash now. I'm holding the chicken over my head, and I just keep hopping. I'm coming down real slow.
Awesome. Well, to everyone else, you're just hopping, but to you, you're definitely going down slower.
Yeah. Right.
And you guys are walking through the crowd. Traka, you saw all these things, and I'm guessing you kind of told everybody about the different games you saw.
Yeah, I kind of want to go check out the pie eating contest.
All right. As you walk towards the pie eating contest, you actually start seeing them hollering out. Pie eating contest, who wants to join? To join, it's just 1 silver piece. You win the jackpot of 2 gold pieces. Anybody in? And you see some guys
come on, let's go. Go
right.
In this pie eating contest.
All right, who wants to join the pie eating contest?
I want to go check out the bows.
Definitely.
Awesome.
Bjork, I'm just going to stand in the audience watching while I'm just hopping with my chicken.
Perfect. So Traka's going. Dragoon, are you going to be in the pie eating contest?
No, I want to go check out the bows and arrows. I'm trying to drag Bjork with me and the chicken.
Okay.
To go check out the bow little shooting thing.
Malak, are you going chicken hunting? Or pie eating?
Chicken hunting. I want to go chicken hunting.
You know what? Malak's pretty hungry. I'm gonna join a pie eating contest.
Perfect. So as you two step up, you see 3 other people step up as well. One of them is a really skinny guy. Looks very, very frail, and as he's handing over the silver piece to the announcer, he's kind of shaking a bit, and he goes, "This is my life savings. I hope I win." And he puts it down, and you see this really gargantuan guy, not tall but wide, and he's like, "No, man, I got this." And flips over a silver to him. And then you see a finely dressed woman.
She's the one to worry about.
She is very well dressed. She has very fine makeup on, has very ornamental rings on, and she kind of just hands it out very politely to the announcer and takes her seat. Traka, Malak, you guys go up and hand over your silver piece?
Yes.
Bjork, do I see this as Dragoon? I picture Dragoon's pulling the chicken, so I feel like I'm flying with the chicken in that direction.
Yeah, you would probably just be just walking and hopping with Dragoon.
Okay.
So you can You definitely heard Traka say he wanted to go pie eating.
Yeah, I feel like I would look over
So-
that way to see what they're doing as I'm flying.
Being distracted a bit, I'll say that you'll still be able to roll perception. You're already with disadvantage, so you can't do double disadvantage, but yeah.
Say 14 total.
14. Yeah, you're able to see everybody go up.
As I look over, I'm gonna reach out. Whoever's close to me, I'm gonna say, "I've got 1 gold on the hooker," and I'm just gonna hand the person closest to me 1 gold coin, like I'm betting with them.
Okay. The guy happily looks over at you, sees you're wasted, pockets
Yeah.
the gold, and says,
Can I take a note of what that guy something simple like green jacket or?
"Yeah, roll a perception check to see if you can get the details right."
Okay.
And that's again with disadvantage.
Can I roll perception to see if I hear see if York's doing this?
You don't even need perception because he's right next to you.
Can I walk over and slap the coin out of his hand and pick it up and be like, no?
Nope, he already handed it off.
That's a 9.
Okay. You believe this guy is wearing a red jacket.
Red jacket. All right, noted.
All right. So,
Can
Traka, Malak, as you guys sit down in your seats, a pie is sat in front of you, and essentially the way this works is everyone's going to eat the pie at the same time. There is going to be a Constitution save per pie. It's going to start off really low because it's a frickin' pie, but it increases with time with every pie you eat. And then whenever someone gets tapped out, they lose. All right. So you guys have your pies in front of you. Go ahead and roll your con saves.
16.
12.
Yep, you both succeed. You can start eating the pie. I need both of you to roll D100s.
52.
You're safe, Malak.
68.
You, however,
Oh, fuck.
you feel something strange as you take a bite out of your pie, or as you finish off the pie, and you feel a little fuller. It's kind of weird. Your next con save is with disadvantage. And all 3 of those are safe. All right.
Can I ask what kind of pies these are?
You look up and you seen the banner. It says,
The cream
Mystical
pies.
Pie Eating Contest.
Magical.
Mystical. And you look around and you see... Actually, roll an Arcana check, Malak,
Okay.
as you are a magic user.
That's 17.
Yeah, you definitely feel a magical aura off of every pie in here. And you kind of look over and you see a wizardly dressed man kind of smiling, and you see a little sign over his head that's kind of just floating there, and it says Mystical Pies, and it has their kind of directions to their shop.
Okay. I'm going to make a mental note of that.
Awesome. Next pie is in front of you. All 5 of you are still in the race. Go ahead and roll your d20s, your con saves.
13.
Nat 20 plus 3.
Disadvantage,
Crit your
Malak.
pants.
Oh, yeah, my bad.
Oh, yeah.
That's a 17.
Okay. You both still succeed, and the very skinny elderly man gets towards the end of his pie, and he just blows chunks everywhere, and he is disqualified.
Oh, fuck.
I need each of you to roll a D100 again.
56.
Safe.
95.
Ooh.
Goddamn.
As you take a bite, your stomach feels lighter. Kind of weird. Your next pie does not up the Constitution save for you, and you automatically succeed.
Hell yeah! I went from feeling too full to not pulling up.
I need more fucking pies.
The next pie is sat in front of you. Go ahead and roll your d20s.
16.
Saves.
20.
You automatically save anyways, Malak, so you're good. They both succeed as well. So I need everyone to roll d100. Okay.
I think that's just a 5.
A double 0 and a 5?
Yep.
Yep, that's just 5. You're safe.
46, Malak.
You're safe as well this round. You guys see the giant man start eating his pie, but as he's doing it, it's yelling at him, throwing obscenities at him, and saying, "Don't eat me, you son of a bitch!" And it just keeps going, and it's so weird. You're not really sure what's going on here. He has to make a wisdom save.
Oh, man.
And he fails.
Sorry.
So as he gets to the last bite, he's like, "I can't do it, man." And you're wondering where this grizzly voice went to, because he was definitely, "I got this," before. And I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry." And he puts the pie down and he runs away, being disqualified. Now it's just you three. Another pie is sat in front of you. Go ahead and make Constitution saves.
Damn.
I'm out. 6.
13 from Malak.
Traka, as you take a couple of bites, your stomach starts grumbling. Something isn't sitting right, and you feel it coming up. Make another con save.
Stand up and yell, "I'm a fountain," and then spew.
Okay. Yeah, and as you do, you just spew everywhere. But it's really weird because as it gets to the end of the stage, it just splats across an invisible force. And it's just kind of like staying there where you are.
Just a puddle floating in the air. That's great. Of this weird whipped cream pie. No.
Can I throw a perception to see if I hear that to turn around and look? Because I'm pretty sure Rocky yelled that pretty loudly.
He did, but roll it with disadvantage because you're a little distance from it.
That's fair.
Yeah, you're over at the crossroads, aren't you?
Yeah.
Ooh, 17?
Yeah, I would say you're able to hear that, and you turn around and you see him just spewing, and it's weird because at your angle it just stops midair, like it just doesn't go past, and you kind of look, you're like, what the hell? And with a 17, I'd say you start seeing like it like slowly going down as you start turning your head towards it.
I'm just gonna say, that's my boy Traka. Keep walking.
All right, Malak versus the lady. So she kind of looks over at you and she smirks. She goes, "Oh, honey, you might as well tap out now." And she starts eating her pie.
Malak, I'm just gonna look at her with the most solemn, like the most flat expression a turtle can have, which is a pretty flat expression already.
Yeah.
And just shake my head and be like, "Man, people talk shit for no reason sometimes. I was trying to be nice."
All right.
With that being said, I'll roll.
Malak's like, "I've been eating pie for years."
Malak, 13 again.
You start to feel it come up, and you're like, no, I ain't no bitch. And you just swallow it back down. It was getting close. And she seems to like dab her lips with a little napkin she pulls out of her cleavage, and she goes, "Oh, is it coming back up already?"
Malak, I'm staring at her cleavage.
Yeah,
she shouldn't have pulled that shit out of there.
Roll a D100.
Oh God, this is great. 23.
You are safe.
Ah, beautiful.
Another pie gets sat out in front of you, and the announcer says, "All right, now it's time to take bets. The final 2. Who's gonna win?" And he starts. You see guys like handing out tickets in the audience, making bets against you guys.
I want to keep my eye on the guy with the book.
Okay. Malak,
So
go
it's
ahead and
like
roll
actual dude taking the bets.
Yep. Cool. Go ahead and roll your d20, Malak.
Okay.
I feel like Bjork bet to the wrong person.
It's a 6.
You feel it coming up again, and she looks over at you, and you're already green. I mean, you're a turtle, but you're looking
Green.
almost a lime green. And she...
I want to turn.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
As you turn towards her, she's like, her eyes get real wide. She still has to roll her D100, so this might affect something. Ironically, it actually does. You see her standing there, and she's looking over at you, and you're looking over at her in a face of pain. Intense pain comes over her. She has to take 3d8 damage.
Jesus.
Shit.
All because of a pie.
Damn!
Oh, whew, she has 1 HP left. That could have been bad. She's like, you see her like bowl over, and before you can start spewing everywhere, she just falls to the ground and just upchucks everything she had. With that much damage, there's no way of holding anything down. And she is actually spewing seconds before you. An announcer goes, "We have a..." And as you turn to hear him...
all over her.
Actually, go ahead and roll...
Performance?
No, go ahead and roll a wisdom save, because the announcer's doing magic.
Okay.
I want to throw up on her.
That's an out one.
You
Oh!
turn to face him.
Triggers a crit your pants.
Oh, it does.
Oh no! This
You
is
threw
gonna
up
be
and broke
so
your
bad.
I'm gonna let
Night
you,
for rolling, boys.
I'm gonna let you read that before I continue.
Brandon's like,
Roll
something
a
might
D4.
affect that.
Roll a d4, Malak.
Okay.
Okay.
That's a 4.
It's a 4.
Yeah.
If you lose any hit points from this, they cannot be healed except by magic.
That's okay. I have magic.
That's true.
Yeah, but think if you didn't though for a second.
Oh, it'd fuck me up, dude. No shit.
As you turn towards the crowd, you feel a compulsion to move away from her and stand right on the edge, and you're holding it together just barely, and you see the crowd uproar. And as you kind of look around, you see the puddle that was on the invisible force just all of a sudden fall down, and it's just a massive puddle on the stage. And you're looking around the audience, and you just let loose, and it just sprays everyone.
Yeah.
And you feel this compulsion to victory raise your arms and kind of scream as you do this. Especially with the nat 1, you're very easily convinced mindfully. And
this is like a war concert.
yeah, basically. Yeah, so these guys in front of you are just soaked in your pie-ridden puke.
Turtle juice.
Yeah. And the announcer, kind of looks around. Splash zone, folks. Splash zone. Be careful up here. Next round is in 20 minutes. Come back later while we clean up. And everyone just kind of mumbles and walks away. You're seeing people take in the bets. A lot of people are actually quite pissed off because you both puked. And they're trying to fight semantics on the ruling. But you all just step down. As you step off the stage completely, your stomachs feel lighter, and just you feel like you ate a regular meal.
I'd like to think that since I'm still a lighter shade of green, I'm just going to kind of wipe the throw up from my face and walk up to Traka and be like, dude, I don't know how you held it in for so long. I had to fight that bitch.
That was hard, man. That didn't make it as far as you did. You're the winner. Go get your 2 gold and let's go see what this hammer and rock is.
I had a quick power glitch and lost audio for the last 5 seconds. Apologies for everyone. Can someone please check stream to make sure that we are now coming through correctly?
Sounds good.
Okay, cool. Whew, that could have been real bad. Sorry about that, folks. I don't think you really missed much, but you guys stepped down from the stage, and what are you doing next? Actually, we'll go over to Dragoon and Bjork at the shooting stand. Traka Malak, if you'd like to step over towards that way, you can, or you can go somewhere else.
I want to go play with them. Can I roll perception to see if I see him sitting down to play the shooting game?
I'm pretty sure Bjork's still sitting here with the fucking chicken in his arms, jumping up and down.
So during this time, Traka and Malak, some time has passed. Dragoon and Bjork are probably mid first game if they were both playing.
Yeah, I feel like by the time we made it there, it would have been like during the pie eating.
Exactly. So Dragoon and Bjork will be mid play if they're playing. Traka, after you and Malak are done, they are mid game as you're walking up. Sound good?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Dragoon, Bjork, you walk up to this, shoot a goblin, and in front of you is you believe a male goblin. You see a few hairs poking out, but he is not green like your typical goblin. He's more of a gray. And he says, "Step right up, shoot the goblins. No goblins harmed here." And you see these just moving targets. And you see 4 or 5 different guys kind of lined up, shooting at these targets, and the targets, they're
Can
not
I ask
doing
the
well.
goblin if they're naturally sourced goblins that they're shooting?
Yes. Once you get there, they will be mid game, and they've not started yet. So Dragoon and Bjork, what do you do?
How much is it?
1 silver. If you win, you get a prize of any of these. And he points up, and you see just various bottles and trinkets.
Can I throw investigation on those to see what's up there real quick?
As you can roll a perception. Investigations mean you'd have to actually pull it down or whatever.
Okay, perception. 21.
Yeah, you're looking around. You see multiple bottles. Some of them are familiar, like a normal healing potion. Some of them are just like gold bracelets or other types of small trinkets. Nothing of super high value is here, but definitely worth more than 1 silver.
Okay, I'm willing to dig in.
All right.
So
Bjork, I feel like if he's using both hands to shoot for this competition, I'm gonna look at him. I'm gonna say, hey, to keep your hands steady, why don't I hold the leash for the chicken? And I'm gonna hold on to the chicken with one hand, and I'm gonna reach out for the leash with my other hand.
They are hand crossbows, so he only needs 1 hand. But
yeah,
it's still
I
up
know.
to you.
I'm gonna do it anyway.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna look at Bjork and be like, I got it. I'll hold on to my smart chicken. It's okay.
The goblin looks at you, Bjork, and he's like, "What do you say, sir?"
I pay for Bjork to play. Just because I want to see his drunkenness try and shoot up.
Before he pays, I'm just going to pull out a hand axe with my free hand and just chuck it and hit one of those goblins.
Go ahead and roll an attack with disadvantage.
Okay. Get my keyboard here. With a hand axe, let me equip that. Ooh. 19 to hit.
That's with disadvantage?
Yeah, 13 plus 6.
Perfect. So as you throw it, it's head over stalk? I don't know. And it hits the target, and it hits dead on. And it sticks in, and then it just falls to the ground.
Look, I'm gonna hop over with my chicken still one-handed and pick up my hand axe and say,
You cannot,
"No need, sir."
You cannot get past this barrier.
Oh fuck! How do I get? Oh shit!
I'm gonna look at Bjork and be like, "Well, don't you feel stupid now that you just lost a hand axe?"
And you're good. You have to win my hand axe.
And he says, "You've already been paid for, so you can win your own hand axe back if you'd like."
There you go, Bjork.
You're good. Hand axe.
Fuck. I guess I'm playing for 2
one
rounds.
hand, just hopping with this
Perfect.
chicken.
All right, Dragoon. You find this little hand crossbow in front of you, and you're kind of aiming. And there's several goblin targets that are kind of going across. Some faster than others, but generally, you feel like you could track them pretty well. Go ahead and shoot. If you don't have a hand crossbow in your inventory, are you proficient in hand crossbows?
I would have to go check that.
I don't know.
I make it a point not to know my characters.
Can I look at him and go, "Can I use can I use a dagger?"
Nope, you have to use these.
Weapons. Wouldn't that be a simple weapon?
It's a ranged weapon, not simple.
Ranged weapon.
Oh shit. Yeah, not.
Okay, so it is a straight D20 with your dexterity modifier.
Okay.
But it is with disadvantage because you are not proficient.
Fuck! Tell me that now.
Well, yeah.
Oh god.
Them's the rules.
5.
You go to line up and it just goes straight in between two of them. You're like, fuck. And the guy's like, well, if he's not playing, you still got one more shot.
All right, I'll take the next shot.
All right, disadvantage again.
Natural 1.
As you do, let me make sure we don't have another. Nope. Okay, cool. As you shoot this, you're for some reason you're just feeling a little weird, and you go to turn around, and your arrow goes up, and it actually shoots past the tent that you're at through the awning, and you hear someone scream in the like somewhere off in the distance.
Shit.
Yeah, what do you do? The guy says, "What the fuck? You're not supposed to shoot in the range."
Bjork, I'm like, my turn.
I'm gonna keep it away from Bjork, and I'm just gonna hold it back into the range and be like, and drop it and be like,
I'm gonna leave.
I'm gonna go that way.
I'll be like, Dragoon, leave.
I'm out. I'm gone.
Atraka, as you see Dragoon aiming again, and the crossbow just fucking fly through the tent, you look around. Make a perception check. You and Malak both. Traka,
24.
Well, you don't need an advantage. You actually
I
follow
already have advantage on it.
Oh, nice. So you look through, and you see this definitely land and hit someone. But as they do, you see a guard kind of track the motion in the arc and just shake his head again and pull out a little notebook and make another checkbox, and he heals the woman with a touch. And she goes, so dangerous. And she walks away.
That went better than expected. All right. Doesn't it? Oh, and go to the rock hammer game.
Awesome. So you do not want to play this?
Yeah.
I'll give it a shot. I'll flick him a silver and just pick up the bow and shoot it.
All right.
Yeah, Bjork, I'm actually going to pay for Traka. I'm going to flick the silver and be like, Traka, Chaka, hand axe. Hand it. Win the hand axe down there, and I'm pointing down on the ground where it fell to.
I'm gonna climb over the counter and grab Bjork's hand axe and climb back over the counter. Here you go.
As you try to crawl over,
crossbow.
You are stopped by a barrier.
I'm gonna lick it.
It feels kind of rough on your tongue, kind of tingly.
All right. Can I get my buddy's hand axe?
You can win it. And he points to the rules, and it says arrows only.
Yeah, and I'm still. I got my.
How many shots do I get?
Chaka,
one silver, one target. Or one silver, one arrow.
I'm gonna toss the guy 2 silvers so he gets 4 shots.
He'd get 2 shots for 2 silver.
2 for 2.
2.
Yeah. I was gonna give him
on a
4,
pool table at a bar to reserve the gun. I'm just gonna put a stack of silver next to me.
Okay, perfect. So the guy just watches oh, okay, and he hands you he just lines up a bunch of arrows for you.
I'm just gonna start shooting them at. Are the goblins moving, or
they
do
are.
We just roll to see if I hit them?
And as you're taking a shot, you say, "Are these goblins locally sourced?" And he goes, "I mean, the wood came from the forest, but I mean that's about as local as you get."
I guess I thought they were real goblins running back and forth.
Nope, these are definitely wood.
You said the guy running this booth looked like a gray goblin, right?
Yes.
I'm going to lean in real quiet to Traka, and I'm going to be like, Traka, I think to win, you have to hit the real goblin.
Make a persuasion check with disadvantage. And Traka, just think of a number.
An insight into this, because I feel like this would make me think. I'm like,
okay.
She's right.
Yeah.
That's a 13.
Okay. Bjork, what's your persuasion?
First was a 13. Second's 11.
Plus anything?
No. God,
okay.
no.
Traka, it does make you stop and think for a second. And then you're like, no, why would he want us to shoot him?
I'm going to start shooting at the targets.
Okay. Let's just do one by one. So go ahead and roll your first shot.
Just what I roll, no plus?
Are you proficient in, I think you're proficient in hand crossbows.
Martial weapons and simple weapons.
Oh, shit. Maybe not.
I thought being a ranger you had ranged weapons. Like standard.
Oh, I guess it is a martial.
Yeah,
so,
I thought range was listed separately.
I thought it was too, though.
Because I've got martial as well.
So do I.
Yeah, but that doesn't make sense. Because a ranged weapon is not really martial.
We might have to look that up after.
Yeah, we'll just go with what it is right now.
Knowing
Dragoon doesn't really do crossbows, so a 12 misses. So he takes a silver off the top and hands you another arrow.
Out of character, so I don't forget.
3.
Brandon, remind me next stream. I've got a big D&D Discord to share this to.
Oh, cool.
So I don't forget.
Okay. He takes another silver off the top. Hands you another arrow.
That dice is not doing me any good right now, so I'm going to switch. All right. That's another 3.
Yeah, you just keep shooting through. These goblins are fast. You almost see their feet move. Like, they shouldn't be. They're made of wood.
Looks like hit the real goblin.
That's a 9.
Misses.
That's not going to hit either.
You're up to 5 silver.
The real one's bigger.
Fine. That's another 9. That dice 2. Damn. There we go, 19.
This goblin is just smiling. A 19 misses.
Bjork, I'm just sitting here counting out.
What?
Points at a time.
I'm going to take Bjork's advice, and I'm going to shoot him with a 16.
A 16 misses.
What?
I can't shoot the regular goblin with a 16?
He dodges out of your way.
Does it somehow miss the regular one and hit a target?
No, because a 19 misses a target.
I want to pull out my own longbow and I'm gonna shoot an arrow at one of the.
How the fuck
Because
did
it
I
does
hit
say
it with
arrows
the
only, but it doesn't say I can't use my arrow.
That is very true. So you pull out your longbow and take a shot.
That is 18. That's not gonna hit.
Yep, one arrow's gone. Plus another silver.
19. That doesn't hit either. 20. Does
20
that hit?
just hits.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yep. So as he goes, oh, one hand axe coming up, and he walks back there, picks up the hand axe.
Is he behind the counter? Since I tried to shoot at him, did he dodge behind the counter?
He was actually standing beside you.
All right, I want to roll
York,
perception and see what all's back there.
Okay.
York, I'm gonna set down a gold coin in front of Traka and hold my hand out and be like, still cheaper than a hand axe.
The goblin does come back with the hand axe and hands it over. Looking around, Traka, go ahead and roll perception for me, unless you already did.
So Traka, add 1 gold to your inventory there.
13.
I had to pay you for a hand axe.
So you're looking around, you see the prizes above, you see a couple of different potions. One of them looks like just a regular healing potion that you're used to. You're seeing a couple trinkets. In the back, you see 2 other goblins on each side, kind of like rolling ropes or pulling ropes to make these goblins move on the this kind of the stage in front of you. Other than that, it's just grass.
I'm gonna pick one of the potions.
Okay.
I guess I gotta hit another target, huh? Because you already gave York the hand axe.
You do.
Yeah.
I gave you a gold coin. I paid for that.
Yep. And you are down 9 silver.
That's fine.
So you gained a silver for his hand axe.
You gained 1 silver. Yeah, but those hand axes to Bjork are like priceless.
I'm gonna set 6 silver down, and I'm just gonna continue shooting my bow.
Okay, your bow, got it.
Wait. Hang on. Oh, that's Stormhaven. Never mind. I was going to give you a really fucking good bow to shoot with.
Yeah, wrong one.
All right, I'm just gonna do all 6 of these shots like
Consecutively, cool.
Are you doing like between the knuckles, like all 6 arrows?
Yes.
The 24 and the 23 hit, the rest miss.
Okay, so you get 2 prizes.
You said there were potions and what else?
Potions and trinkets.
What kind of trinkets?
You see some bracelets. You see some like brooches and medieval type of trinkets. You see a couple like little toys that kids could play with that are made of tin, stuff like that.
I'm gonna pick one of those tin toys and give it to Walter.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, and you find one, and you see some soldiers, you see some horses, and you see a couple birds. Which one would you like?
Ooh.
I'm gonna let Walter pick. He's gonna pick a bird because he's got wings.
Perfect. Yeah, so Walter now has a tin eagle toy.
And then the other one, I'm going to pick one of the potions. Just the healing potion.
Yep. Just add a healing potion to your inventory.
Yeah, I'd like to take a shot because I have an idea in mind seeing those little trinkets.
Okay. 1 silver, please.
Yeah, I'm going to put one down. I'm actually going to pull out, I think I've got a short bow.
Okay.
No, long bow. Yep, let's do that.
Perfect. Light them up.
8.
Misses.
I'm going to slam down another silver.
Okay.
7. I'm going to slam down another one.
Okay.
19.
Misses.
Slam down another one. 18.
Misses.
I'm just going to put down a silver coin or a gold coin.
Okay. 10 shots, sir.
Ooh. 20.
Hits.
Nope. 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 That's 5. Nope. 6. Fuck this die. 7. 8. 9. Yeah, 1 hit. Like 7 of those were under 10.
Perfect. He says, "You get 1 prize, sir," and he scoops the money away.
I want to find. Out of character, my idea is to give it to Sharkbait for his mimic.
Okay.
So I'm looking for something halfway practical.
There's nothing really here that a mimic could use because
Practical or
toy soldier.
But I would see,
it
yeah,
can't
kind of
it can't
like,
replicate a living
like
object.
a distraction if we need it.
So I guess you could. I guess technically he could turn into like a full size 10 looking soldier.
Let's do that.
Okay. Add a 10 soldier to your inventory.
I'm going to do that, and let's just mark mental notes to give that to Sharkbait.
Cool. And he says, "All right. Anyone else?" And you see a guy goes, "Yeah, it looks easy." And he pops down a silver. What do you guys want to do next?
Good. I want to go to the little rock throwing one.
The boulder bash or the ball? The cup of balls.
Well, let's go to the boulder bash and then the balls.
Okay. So you guys walk over. Actually, Malak, did you want to do anything at the shoot the goblin?
I look like it hurt.
Go ahead, suck.
All right, guess not. So you guys walk over to the boulder bash, and you see.
I was going to ask, is there like little meat vendors, like hot dog guys, like baseball games and shit? Walking around? I want to buy some like carnival snacks.
Yeah, for sure. It literally costs you like a copper for like a hot dog, a copper for some popcorn, stuff like that.
I'm going to throw him a silver piece to feed everyone.
Getting the funnel cakes and everything that's walking around, so I'll just like drop 6 silver off for food.
Perfect.
Bjork wants 2 chili dogs.
I pay for Bjork.
Chili dogs. All right. And you see someone start singing that in the background as you ask for a chili dog. It's kind of weird.
Does Bjork, after eating and all this, I picture a couple hours going by. Am I sobering up?
You're starting to sober up.
Does Bjork let go of the chicken since he's going to have 2 corn dogs?
No, I'm one-handing everything.
Dude, you can definitely hold 2 corn dogs in one hand.
Double stack the chili dogs.
Yeah.
Boom.
He's a half orc. He's got like massive hands.
It's like a double barrel chili dog.
Yep. Oh.
He's just like.
Yep. Exactly.
But I am hopping while eating, so do I need to make like a dex save or something?
Right. As you watch him deep throat these double chili dogs.
Chili dogs
hear him
are pretty fucking nasty.
I will still say this is with disadvantage because you're hopping with a chicken while trying to eat chili dogs.
All right.
That's fucking hilarious.
That's a 4.
I love it. So as you go,
I get some of the chili, but no dog.
You actually get most of the chili, but then you go for some reason to wipe off your mouth with your other hand, and you let go of the chicken, and it's like, and it starts like trying to like float away.
No, I'm chasing it down.
Okay, Dragoon,
I feel
your leash goes taut.
I'm chasing the cock.
I hurry up and reel my chicken in.
Okay.
I'm fucking.
Let's go.
The little tiny doggy pushes the button on the leash. And the chicken's like.
Dragoon, go ahead and roll a dexterity check to see how fast you can reel it in. Bjork, I need a dexterity check for you chasing this dead chicken down.
I'm chasing it.
A check? 18.
Yep. Okay.
7.
Yeah, Dragoon, you're able to wheel that thing and it's like in your hand now.
Truck is just convincing people in the crowd don't watch these two. Like, watch, just standing there.
His name, I'm going to look at everyone, is Lord Cluckington.
You see
bow before my chicken.
You see a couple people actually kind of bow down a little bit, like curtsy. Obviously not thinking it's real, but just as a fun thing. They're trying to get into it.
I'm going to play off of it. Like, come on, people. Who has this Lord's hat? He has lost it. Someone find his tiny hat.
Make a persuasion check.
With advantage. Can you do it with advantage if I start screaming, where is Lord Cluckington's hat?
Sure.
Yeah, can I look around for my Lord?
14.
You see a couple people start looking around for on the ground. Not everyone, but you see quite a few people looking around for this tiny chicken hat.
I'm going to start walking towards the boulder thing and just be like, if you find it, and just start walking.
Bring it here, please.
And
Back
Bjork,
to your business, peasants.
What were you doing?
Yeah, okay. I feel like I'm following these guys to the. To the
I'm gonna take like 5 gold out of my pouch and just throw it on the ground at the peasants.
Okay.
Watch them all scramble.
I'm going to take out the silver that I have, which is 20, and I'm going to throw it on the ground behind me. Just feel like there's more where that came from when you find Lord Cluckington's hat.
You see this one guy dive in for the money, and it's the same old man that was on the pie stand. And it's like, I need my silver. And he jumps in, but you see this big, hulking, muscular person dive in after him and land right on top of this poor little guy. And he just scoops up everything you threw and kind of just walks away, leaving this old man in the dust.
I was going to say, Bjork was going to like mosh pit and pick up some of these coins.
Roll a dex check.
Can I roll slide in? Sorry.
Yeah, Bjork, roll a dex check. You would have to be a nat 20 to...
Oh.
Yeah.
Can I roll sleight of hand on the old man after this?
Yeah.
Well, it's an 18. I was close.
Oh, you were close, but unfortunately not close enough. You go to move in, and there's just nothing but sand. Traka, you go over to this old man, and like if you want to help him
I want
up,
to act like I'm helping him up, but while I'm helping him up, I'm gonna slip 10 platinum into his pocket.
Okay. Cool. Done.
Me? Or the old man?
18 on my sleight of hand as I'm helping him up.
Yeah, and it would.
I'm just gonna dust him off and pat him on the back and be like, I think you're better off now. You just go ahead and head on home and get fixed up and take care of what you need.
And he looks
Out
at
of
you and he kind of
character,
just
how
nods.
much fucking platinum do you have?
A lot.
Don't fucking worry about it, dude. He's got enough.
I get paid.
Shit.
That's what I do. I make us money. I keep us.
What the fuck is going on?
He's made all the deals, man.
Beer money?
Yeah, he's made all the deals. He's got money.
I manage on business propositions like this whole campaign because I've gotten good at it.
Furious, as I see Traka just throwing these platinum coins out, I'm just going to stand up.
I don't think you'd see it. I was pretty sneaky about it, like just dusting them off. I slipped it inside his coat.
I saw you throw the gold coins.
You did see you throw them
I
gold.
saw Dragoon throw the silver coins, and Bjork's like, man, I don't have any fucking gold and silver. And just going to walk over to the ale tent.
Okay.
Bjork, bag ale. I'm gonna kind of shake the jug at him. Jug ale.
I'm gonna throw perception to hear that.
Okay.
12. Yeah, 12 total.
I don't think he'd be that far away.
Yeah, you're not that far away, so I'd say that'd be plenty.
Like, it's a new day. We could turn it into wine. Do you want some wine? Or maybe some
Bjork's
rum?
like, I want your fucking hand.
The alchemy jug can only do certain things.
Ooh.
Thought wine was one of them.
I can't remember. I know there's honey, mayonnaise for some reason, ale, water, oil.
Dragoon wants some mayo.
I can do wine. I can do 1 gallon of wine.
Perfect. Yeah. We have plenty.
I'm gonna be like, here you go, Bjork, and give him a gallon of wine in the alchemy jug.
Perfect. You have a gallon.
A gallon? I have
Of
a whole
wine.
gallon of wine.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh no.
And the remainder of your 2 chili dogs. And I'm imagining you like have an armful of like nachos and popcorn and like a snow cone and some cotton candy and shit, because I've just been buying all the food up and we're snacking, having a good time.
Perfect.
It was at this moment he realized.
He fucked
He
up.
fucked up.
Well,
I think that's good break time.
yeah, it is a good break time with Bjork having a gallon of wine at his
Yeah,
side.
Derek, I'm dropping all the food I have and just holding on to this gallon of wine.
Perfect. Traka, before we go, the old man just kind of nods solemnly at you. Maybe you're right. It was dumb of me to be out here, and starts shuffling away. And you
I'm
see
gonna
him.
shake his hand and palm him 1 gold piece.
Okay,
Like, you'll
perfect.
be fine, man.
He looks down and goes, Thank you, young man. I really appreciate it. I lost everything in that damn pie eating contest, but now the wife won't
I'm
kick me
gonna,
out.
put my arm around him and kind of pat his pocket that I put that platinum in so it jingles.
Let's see if he hears
And
it. He is
send him on
old.
his way.
I'd say he hears it, and he's like, "What?" And
And shh, 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 shh. Just go home and have a good night.
Thank you.
Just do it.
Thank you. And he walks away quite quickly now, heading in the direction of some residences. With that, we're going to take a quick break so we can refuel and drain the lizard. So we'll be back here in about 5-10 minutes.
That's how I know you're old, too.
Yeah.
We've all had kids. Our
right, we are back. So you guys step up to the boulder bash, and the guy's like, you get 3 swings, and he holds up 2 fingers. You get 3 swings at this boulder, and whoever hits it the furthest
Bjork's going to hold up 4 and be like, 3?
Yep. 3, and he holds up 4 now.
Okay. Check.
Essentially how this works.
3.
He's going to, or basically you hit it 3 times, and then it's like Breath of the Wild, where you have to, like, you hit something on that stasis thing, and then it goes however many times you hit it, and the damage calculates how many feet it goes.
Can I ask Sharkbait if I can borrow his hammer?
There is a hammer already here.
Can I pick up said hammer and throw him whatever he was asking?
Is a hammer simple or a martial weapon?
It is, I think, a regular war hammer is a martial weapon.
Yeah, I don't have a
proficiency
penalty
with it then.
So let me double check here.
Wait a minute, would that mean I also? Let's see.
It is a heavy martial weapon.
Ooh.
Oh.
I don't think anybody has proficiency in heavy.
Except for Sharkbait.
Where would you look that? Oh, hold on.
It's under your main screen, under proficiency in languages, weapons.
Damn it, I don't either. Fuck.
Yeah, kind of like they separate heavy and light and medium armor.
Yeah,
It'll
yeah,
actually
right
say
there in
heavy
the
weapon.
box.
Well, heavy just technically means if you have 14 or above on your strength score.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, well then.
But
Yours
it is,
got ultra
yeah, it is
fucking heavy.
a martial weapon. So if you are,
Okay.
if you are proficient, you can add your proficiency modifier and your strength to each hit.
Sweet.
Hey, I'm down for that.
I'm going to give him some silver and hit this fucking rock.
All right, so we're going to take turns
really
here
bad.
because basically you're going to see how far you hit it, and then the next person will see how far they hit it, and then the next person, then whoever gets the highest score wins.
Can I just
I'm gonna hit
go
it.
second so that someone besides Bjork can hold Lord Cluckington?
Hey,
We're just going to go in Zoom order, so we'll do Traka first.
16.
Hits, roll 2d6, plus your strength modifier. Now, where'd my pen go?
11.
There it is. All right, give me just a second. All right. As you hit, or actually you get 2 more swings.
Okay. 22.
Hits. So 2d6 plus strength.
2d6. 11 again.
Okay.
And that's a nat 1, so 6.
Half damage. It's a boulder. It doesn't move.
4.
All right. So you scored a total of 26. So as you strike this 3 times, the last one kind of just glances off, and you're like, son of a bitch. You actually see it like stay there for a second. You're like, I thought this motherfucker was supposed to, and then it just fucking shoots out 26 feet. And you see like a little marker floating where the boulder was, and it kind of like you see there's like a chain on it, and the guy starts cranking it back to where it was in place. Dragoon, you're up next.
I hand Lord Cluckington over to Traka. Oh,
Perfect.
take care of him.
Walter starts screeching as he hands me Lord Cluckington.
True. Do you think Walter would attack?
I'm going to hand Cluckington off to Bjork because I know he means a lot to Dragoon.
Okay. Good call. Good call.
Walter's the jealous type.
He is.
He might.
Okay.
Sorry, Dragoon.
So it's your strength plus your proficiency,
or
right?
actually, I'll hand
Yes.
him to Malak.
Okay. Perfect.
Or the responsible one.
Yeah. So it's your D20 plus your strength plus your proficiency if you have proficiency in martial.
I do. I have proficiency in martial.
Perfect.
Eric's watching the chicken getting passed around. I'm just getting angry that nobody handed me the chicken.
Perfect.
17.
Hits. So roll 2d6 plus your strength.
10.
Okay. Next hit.
21.
Definitely hits.
13.
Okay.
15.
Hits.
11.
All right. With that, again, it kind of holds there, and then it shoots out, surpassing Traka's marker. And Traka, your marker kind of just disappears and floats to the ground, and a new marker is in place 34 feet down. Bjork.
And Bjork, feeling slightly angry. Yeah, I'm gonna step up and take a swing at this bastard.
Perfect. You are sobered up, so there is no disadvantage now.
Okay, and
Oh yeah, he hasn't taken a drink of the wine yet.
Nope, not yet.
go over again what we're gonna roll.
Basically, it's your D20 plus your strength modifier plus your proficiency bonus if you're proficient in martial, which you are.
Yeah. How many times?
3 times, but just let's do one at a time.
Okay. Nat 20.
Okay.
Plus 6.
Yeah, definitely
26.
hits. So go ahead. You automatically get 12 damage. So now roll 2d6.
2d6. Where we at?
Plus your strength.
That's a 6 and a 4.
So 10. So that's
plus 4 for 14.
14. So that's 12 plus 14 is 26.
Yep.
Okay. Roll again.
That is 10.
Half damage.
Half damage. So just 1d6?
No, still roll 2d6 plus strength and then half it.
Okay. 5 and 5 is 10, plus 4 is 14, 7.
All right. Good hit and a bad hit. Next.
Fucking beats me.
Next is a 25.
Oh, yeah, that fucking hits. 2d6 plus
You
strength.
Traka.
2d6 is a 4 and a 1 plus 4 for 9.
All right. 15, 30, 31, 41. So, Bjork, as you... This one seems to... the boulder almost glows red, and it shoots up, and it rolls past Dragoon's marker, making it dissipate into the ground. And above it flashes 41, and the guy says, "Oh, you win a big prize. Look over here." Anything past 40 feet, you get a bigger prize. So, go ahead and so you go ahead and make a perception check real quick, just to see what prizes you can see.
I'm going to reactivate my keyboard here. 5 total. 2 plus 3.
You only really see you see a shield, and it's kind of it's a little bigger than a buckler, but so you see the metal around it, but in the middle is more like of a it almost looks like liquid. It is black and it's kind of shiny. Beside it is hanging a bag. Looks very similar to Traka's bag of holding. And then beside it are a couple of daggers that's kind of just like roped together, hanging on the on a hook.
Yorick, being a shield bearer, I feel like I would grab the shield.
Perfect.
And as I grab it, Bjork's going to hold it over his head and be like, da 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 da.
Perfect. With that, write down magical shield.
Magical shield.
It is.
And I need
you will
to
have to
figure
get it
out
identified.
what that is.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And the guy
I would like to go one more time.
Okay.
Same.
All right. Go right ahead. Bjork, he looks at you and goes, sorry, son. You're out. You already won.
I want to look at Bjork, though, and go, watch Sir Cluckington. Aha, aha.
Malak still has
Is Malak not still here?
No.
Did he have to go?
Yeah, he had to go. So now it's
I didn't know he
Traka,
had left.
Dragon.
I guess Bjork would still have Lord Cluckington.
So Traka, go ahead and roll to hit.
$19.
Definitely hits. 2d6 plus strength.
8.
Okay. Roll again.
13.
Hits.
And a nat 1.
The nat 1 is half damage. So go ahead and roll damage for your 8. Or whatever the second roll was. So 2d6 plus strength.
10.
Okay. And then half for the third.
Is 6.
All right. 24. So you hit it 3 times, and it goes out about 24 feet, and the guy's like, "Oh, can't even beat your last score. Good luck, better luck next time." And he points at you, Dragon, and he goes, "You're up."
All right. So let's roll the 3 out of the way.
Just roll one at a time, because I got to do the math.
So that's 20.
Hits. Roll damage.
That's 10.
Okay. Second hit.
All right. Second hit. Next is 15.
Hits.
Okay. Ooh. 7.
7 points of damage. Okay.
Nat 20.
All right. So automatic 12.
All right. Plus 6.
So 18. 35. So you hit it, and it goes slightly past where you were before, just by a foot. And he says, "All right, for you two, sir," pointing to you, Traka. "Unfortunately, you didn't make the cut, but you get anything off this shelf." And you see just a bunch of little trinkets, like 10 soldiers and stuff.
I give you 10 platinum for that bag, plus my win.
He looks at you and smiles and goes, "No."
Damn.
Well, there's rules. I can't just sell them.
You're hearing that Dragoon wants the bag. I'm going to walk up and say, "Sir, his 10 platinum, plus Traka takes another swing."
I was going to take another swing anyway, but nope.
I kind of wanted to if he wasn't going to take that
to my
deal,
village.
and that's what I was going to tell him. And give him just a gold piece for both me and Traka.
As Traka is getting set, I'm going to take my bundle of rocks and stick it in his hand again, kind of like I tried when he was going for the fight.
Yeah.
But he tossed him down. I'm trying to weight one of his hands.
Okay. It won't do
my
anything,
one hand is still fucked up. Oh no!
Malak healed it.
Yeah, no. The
Otherwise
hand
you
that
wouldn't have been
he
able to do
thought
this.
was fucked up is wrapped up. So I'm going to take that bundle of rocks and just. Excuse me, sir. Let me fix my man's hand.
Okay. And you can do that, but it's not going to give him advantage or anything. In fact, it may actually hinder his swing.
Fuck.
It's a bag of rocks. Yeah.
Well, I figured it might weight his hand down with the hammer.
He still has to grasp it with 2 hands.
I just grab the hammer and shake the rocks off, give them back to Bjork next time.
Can I tell Traka to to take a drink out of his bag ale, some liquid courage.
Yeah.
I grab the jug from him and take a drink of the wine.
Okay. You have not drank yet, so you still have plenty of comms.
Yeah.
I did.
Nat 20 for my hit.
All right,
Love
hold
you.
on. I had to wipe
Keep
away
good.
the last scores. All right. Yeah, that definitely hits. Go ahead and roll that damage. It's an immediate 12.
That is 13 damage plus 12, so 25.
Ow.
Oh,
All right. Second hit. Starting off good.
8.
8 will do half damage.
4.
Okay.
22
Hits. Full damage.
for 10 damage.
Oh, 39. 1 away. So you hit, and it rolls.
Eric, can I throw a ball bearing at this rock as it's rolling?
Sure.
Just one ball bearing.
Yeah, go for it.
Just winging that motherfucker. I'm picturing strength, right?
Sure. It's a ball
That's
bearing.
a 16 was 4 for an unnatural 20 on that ball bearing.
It definitely hits the ball bearing, but does not do anything.
Damn it.
The guy starts reeling it back and kind of looks over at you like, what the fuck? Dragon, you're up.
Can I try again? I'll give him another silver or whatever.
After Dragon.
Anybody else want to play?
Because he has to. It's going to be whoever wins out of the both of you.
yeah.
Sitting there
And I already
figuring
gave him a
out-
gold piece to play between me and you, so
For the bag.
He wants the bag, yeah.
I wants the bag, dude. I'm like, I want that bag.
Roll some good damage.
19.
Hits, full damage.
10.
Okay.
Another 19.
Full damage.
Ah. 11.
Okay.
Let's try the next one. $25.
Yep, full damage.
13.
33. Traka, he looks over at you and he says, "You, sir, are the winner. Go ahead and pick your prize off this shelf," and it's just a bunch of trinkets and stuff.
Get Walter a soldier to go with his bird.
Perfect. And you guys want to try again?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Bjork, is there trying again? I've tried cheating Trucker's hits a couple different ways, and
I want to pay
seems
for
to work.
Bjork. I'm gonna be like, Bjork, get your ass back in here and do this
Bjork
again.
already won and cannot win again.
Yeah, he said I was out. Bjork's gonna kind of wander off, and I'm looking for, I guess, the darker side of the carnival.
Okay.
Looking for, I guess, jesters and whatnot.
Okay. We'll get to you in just a sec.
Sure.
I'm focused on this game, so I don't see Bjork wander off.
Oh, no. Yeah. I'd say Bjork just kind of blends into the crowd and walks away. Traka, you're up. Go ahead.
8 misses.
Half damage.
14 misses. Oh. 4.
Okay.
And 6. So that's 10.
Your second was, hold on. Your second was what?
9, I
4.
think.
14. That's full damage.
Oh. Then it was 11.
Okay.
And 16.
Full damage.
8.
23. So you go to hit, and it goes up again. He goes, "I know you got a little more muscle than that." Dragoon, you're up.
So before that, can I drink something Act like I'm just taking a drink, you know?
Are you drinking water out of a
No,
water flask? If not, you get a sleight of hand.
I need to sleight of hand. Well, wouldn't he be paying attention to Traka?
Nope, it's your turn.
I meant before that I wanted to do this while he was paying attention to Traka hitting.
He doesn't really watch people hitting. That's all, automatic.
Fuck. All right. So 8, 6, 10, 14.
Okay.
And that is 7.
What's 7? I thought you were doing sleight of hand.
Yep, that's right. I'm sorry. And I'm going to drink a potion.
Okay. As you do, he stops. He puts his hand between you or your mouth, and the bottle says, Water flasks are allowed. Those are not.
Damn it. All right. I grab the axe and put it back and go to try again.
As you pick it up, he says, "Sorry, sir. Cheating is not allowed. You are disqualified."
Fair enough.
Oh. I feel like Nylar would try this.
I think he would too, but he's not here to play.
So I'll take one more turn.
All right.
Really want to win that bag.
Now, can we use like our combat actions?
No.
With this?
Nope.
Just straight rolls?
Yeah.
A 15, a 12, and a 23.
Okay, all max damage. Or not max, full damage.
$26 damage.
Did you add your strength 3 times?
I did 66 plus 6.
Gotcha. Okay. 26, you said?
Yep. Yes,
yeah.
sir.
As you hit, the guy says, "Better luck next time. Let's see what this gentleman's going to roll." And then you have to have a competitor, so we're doing an NPC. Oh, half damage,
Okay.
which is awful. God damn, this awful again. You're gonna win because it's all half damage.
The little old man.
Yeah, he says, "All right, you win. Pick anything off that shelf." Or
I can't Walter a horse. He's got like a whole little collection now.
So you've lost. You've actually won off the middle shelf twice or once.
This is the second time.
He says, or you can trade in 2 for one of the big gifts.
I take to the soldier from Walter, and boom, here I want that bag.
All right, he hands you the bag. You will need to get it identified. Put unidentified bag.
Walter's fucking pissed and screeching.
Oh, I feel like he's really pissed.
God damn it!
I gave him some cotton candy. Chill out, Walter. Buy him a hot dog.
He devours the hot dog. All right.
Yeah, definitely.
The guy. It's like, all right. Anybody else? What do y'all?
Walter wants to try and hit the rock. Can he try?
Sure. Why not? His will be with disadvantage because he is not proficient in any weaponry.
I feel like Walter doesn't care. He's just in it to have a little bit of fun.
I'm cool with it, actually.
He pulls out a light hammer.
Tink.
So that is 8 with disadvantage.
Okay.
For the first swing.
I like it. Half damage.
That's 6 damage.
Okay.
That is 13 for the second roll.
Okay, that's full damage.
Or no, that was only 8 for the second roll. Sorry.
Okay, half damage then.
5. Walter doesn't have pluses. It's 6 for the third roll.
So half damage again.
Another 5.
It's kind of weird seeing this monkey. I mean, he's morphed a little bit because of your beast traits. He's gotten a little stronger, but you see this littleish monkey picking up this giant hammer and just bam, bam, bam. He still moves it 21 feet. So it's
Can I
not a
look
bad
around to
hit.
see if I can find a little kid to persuade to challenge Walter so he feels important? I'll give the kid a piece of gold. Like, hey, will you play this game against my monkey?
Yes, you'd easily find somebody, and you slip the parents the gold coin, and the guy's like, okay, cool. So we'll do kid next, and he's gonna have 0 pluses as well. Half damage. So 4. Not looking good, kid. Full damage. Oh, wait, disadvantage. Okay, still full damage. That's an 11. Damn, kid. Half damage. Oh, this is going to be close. So the kid winds it up 3 times, a couple glancing blows, but it's pretty close to being the same. You see the boulder rolling, and it's getting closer and closer to Walter's, and it stops 2 feet short. Walter is the winner.
Walter gets his soldier back to go with his bird.
Awesome. Love it. All right. I think you got him a bird and a horse. So, yeah, he has
but we traded him in, so.
Oh, that's true.
For the bag. So now he's got the bird and the soldier, and that's what he wants. He's happy.
The guy's smiling. It was 1 silver apiece. So just I think you played 5 times, Traka. Plus Walter, so 6.
I just give the guy a gold coin and
perfect.
Say, have a good day.
Awesome. And he's just smiling, and you see some other guys step up, like, oh, if a monkey can do it, I can do it. And he's like, step aside, kid. And the kid's like, no, I'm going to beat you.
Kind of wink at the vendor and say, have a good night. And I think we've just did the business for the whole carnival and the games area.
Oh, for sure.
Drawn attention and stuff. So
awesome. So there is still one other game if you want to play that's been announced. Or you guys also heard there's a pub crawl.
I want to go to the bottle.
Bjork, where's the wine? Dragoon, where's Bjork?
Which brings us to Bjork. Bjork, you slip away, unknown to everyone else, and you go ahead and make a investigation check.
Bjork, as I slip away, I'm looking
See
for
the mischief rolling in his eyes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking for someone orcish.
Orc or half orc?
Either.
Okay.
Orc-ish. Investigation, that was a nat 20.
Oh, shit, yeah. Yeah, walking around, I mean, this is a fair. It attracts pretty much everyone around. You're easily able to find a half-orc female. She looks to be playing a card game with a couple other people. Just almost, not really in a back alley, but away from the guards.
Mm-hmm. Bjork, I'm gonna walk up. I picture them. You said almost like a back alley, so I'm picturing like a little wooden table and sitting on like some wooden crates and whatnot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull up a wooden crate. I'm gonna sit down next to her and I'm gonna lick my 1 gold bottom tooth tusk. Be like, so what's a fellow got to do to find some trouble around this town?
What is your intent of the question?
I'm looking for a means to find gold.
That's cocked. She looks you up and down. She goes, how much trouble you want to get into?
Well, I've done some time.
What the fuck does that even mean?
Well, and what's funny is she's looking you up and down.
I was in jail for like 2 fucking days.
She looks you up and down, and You're still dressed and looking very much like a human nobleman.
Yeah.
She goes,
I'm licking my bottom teeth.
yeah, exactly. And she's kind of like, okay.
Fuck, I forgot about that.
I don't really know of any trouble you can get into.
In Orcish, I'm going to say, are you sure?
She's kind of taken aback by your perfect Orcish. And she kind of squints her eyes a little bit.
I'm going to say, there's things about me that you may not know. Given my appearance, I feel like there's something we could get away with.
This is still in Orcish?
In Orcish,
okay.
Yeah.
Roll a persuasion check.
Okay.
It would be with disadvantage, but since you're speaking Orcish, it's regular.
Oh, no, that's fine. Let me check my keyboard again. 18 plus nothing. Flat.
She looks you up and down, and she looks at the guys, and she knocks her head back, and they kind of just fade into the atmosphere, or I'm sorry, the ambiance around, and
yeah.
she looks at you, and she pulls out a pair of glasses, and she puts them on, and she goes, "Ah, I see what you mean," and she takes them off and puts them back in her pocket.
Mm-hmm.
She says, "How much mischief are you looking for?"
Say a fellow was looking to gain a few platinum. And out of character, I'm thinking in the back of my head all the money that my friends seem to have that I don't have. And I'm trying to catch up to them. Say a fellow was looking to gain a few platinum. Where would he go during this festival while the lights are off?
She slaps down 5 platinum. She goes, "Play me in a card game, and it's yours. Whoever wins."
And if I lose?
We'll just say you owe me a favor.
Done. Bjork's doing it.
All right. So we're going to do the game you created.
Yeah. All right.
So that was a D20 we roll? Or, I forget, D12?
D10.
D10.
Right. Man, it's been a hot minute since we played that.
I know.
Come on, creator, get your notes out.
I didn't create this. He did.
I'm talking to Bjork right now.
I've got the silver slide notes somewhere. Hang on.
So everyone who's watching or listening, Bjork/Curtis created a game just for D&D called Silver Slide. And basically, the way I remember it, we kind of do like a roll-off, and whoever gets the higher number replaces the current number. But since it's just the two of us, we'll have to adapt a little bit.
It's cards. It's a D10. It's cards 2 through 10. A 1 is wild.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
All right. So she's going to slap down a card.
And how many? So you have to state before you play how many rounds you're going to play.
Oh, that's right. Let's do, since there's only 2 of us, we can do 3
Best
rounds.
Out of 3, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. She goes, "You ready?"
Yeah.
Go.
Bjork's blowing in his hand.
She rolled a 9.
6.
She takes, say 3 rounds. She's like, "All right." She adds another platinum piece. We'll call this a more important favor.
Yeah. Bjork rolls.
Cool.
8.
Oh, 2. All right. She goes, all right. I see your
Bjork says,
your
Bjork says, 2 more platinum.
She nods, puts 2 more. Now, if I win, you owe me a pretty big favor. You still game?
Let's just say, let's say I've done some sketchy shit. And Bjork flips the last card. 8 again.
5. She says, okay. Shady man. And she slides over the 8 platinum.
Bjork says, there's some people I'd like for you to meet. However, and I switch back to Orcish, don't reveal in public my identity. Come with me.
She says, I'll tell you what. You may have won the card game. But if you win the Queen's Gambit, or I'm sorry, I gotta look, the Queen's Cup, you'll find me pretty quickly, and then we'll meet.
The Queen's Cup, you said.
And then hearing back about the different events of this, you would know that the Queen's Cup is kind of the main attraction for this fair. And basically, if you win, you get a double-handed goblet with the official seal of the Queen of Greyhaven. It's worth 250 gold, but also your name gets broadcasted to your whatever name you want to call yourselves gets broadcasted to like the whole in history. You come down as the winner. Also, the winner of the tournament receives the blessing of a queen herself. Blessing of the Queen herself.
And when does participation for this Queen's Gambit begin?
Tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning. Why don't you come meet my friends tonight? Just say hi, and then you can disappear to your trap.
She says, okay. I'll walk with you. And I'm guessing you're just walking straight back?
Yeah, Bjork, as soon as she says that, I'm just going to, oh! I'm going to stand up and put back on my pompous.
Make a perception check.
You said perception?
Yep.
Always good for Bjork. 8 total.
Okay, yeah, nothing seems amiss. You guys start walking back. During this time, this probably took maybe... You rolled a nat 20 on your investigation, so you went there very quickly. I'd say it only took like 10 minutes max. So probably by the time they're done...
The last thing Traka said was that they were looking for me.
Yeah. So as they basically turn around to look for you, and they're like, have you seen Bjork? You step out of the crowd with this lady. And Traka and Dragoon, you see this, looks to be taller than Bjork's form that he shows, being a nobleman. Half-orc lady, and she's not super well dressed, very commoner or common-esque clothing. She kind of blends in with the crowd quite well, and she's just smiling as she walks up.
Yeah, and to Traka, I'm going to go, I found my sister.
She looks down at you.
Hi, my name's Jeff.
She looks. It's weird because she's looking down at you because you're human form, but really your head's a little higher. So she's like staring at your neck/chest as she's talking, and she
point at my eyes in human form. Be like, my eyes are up here, lady.
Your human eyes. I point straight to your human eyes. She goes, that's where I'm looking, and then she grabs her glasses again, puts them on. She goes, oh, okay.
Eyes up here, lady.
She looks a little higher.
To Traka, I'm going to lean in and put my arm around him, and in Orcish, I'm going to say, she's one of us.
I'm going to lean over to Dragoon and in Draconic say, what's some Arcana on this lady?
Can I throw an Arcana?
Sure.
I'm going to say she's got coin, and she seems to be from the streets of this city.
Dirty 20.
She does not seem magical. What exactly are you looking for?
Guess magical aura.
Nope, no magical aura.
I'm just gonna lean over to Traco, and then Dragoon. I'm gonna go. I don't know.
Tatraka is still in Orcish. I'm going to say she says, if we win the Queen's Gambit,
Queen's Cup.
Queen's Cup. I think you said Gambit before.
I did, and I corrected, so that was my fault.
I'm going to say she says if we win the Queen's Cup, that we'll naturally find her again. However, I feel like we should make friends before we try for this Queen's Cup.
Where do we sign up?
She looks over at you, and again, she doesn't know exactly where your eye is because you're form, and she took off her glasses. But she's like, just go to Margaret Plaza in the morning. It's the big public square with the statue of the first queen, and Queen Sophia will be there, along with her, her other knights and a high dignitary that's coming for a visit, Princess Celadine.
Okay, yeah, cool. We'll be there.
She kind of smiles and nods at you, and just kind of blends off into the crowd.
Right before she blends off, Bjork, and out of character DM, let's discuss this after the show or tomorrow. But out of my shirt, I'm going to pull out a gold chain with a talisman, and I'm going to show it to her, and I'm going to say, have you ever seen this symbol?
And which one is this?
The symbol actually shows it's just kind of a mouth, and it's what you would picture as a skull and crossbones, but instead of the crossbones, it's got orcish teeth.
She looks at it, kind of cocks her head and rolls her eyes up, thinking. She goes, "No, doesn't look familiar."
You're just gonna say, "Okay, just wondering." And I'm gonna tuck it back into my shirt.
Okay.
I have an idea if I can have a second.
Yeah.
There's 6 games?
There's 4 games running right now, minus the chess because he stole the chicken. So you did shoot the goblin, mystical pint eating contest, boulder bash. There's still a cup of balls, which is a ball toss, and then there's a pub crawl.
Is there a
6 altogether?
Yeah.
I want to go play the last 2 games still, but I want to go to the other vendors of the games and give them each 10 gold to just buy games for people to play.
Okay,
so
cool.
There's a credit, and kids can just come up and play games for free.
That sounds good. Do you want to specify that only kids get paid for free?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll tell them, here's 100 games. This is 1 silver for 10 gold gets 100.
Yep.
Any kids play for free.
10 gold. Yeah, gets 100
10
games.
silver per gold, right?
Yep. Perfect.
I think that covers the cost for the kids, and I'll just take 60 gold off of my tab for every game for kids to be able to play.
Perfect. Sounds good to me. So you do that to all 6 games, except, it would be 5 games because kids can't do the pub crawl.
Okay, yeah, so I'll just take 50 gold off then.
Cool. Sounds good.
And Bjork, you said that was 7 platinum that I got, right?
8.
8.
It was 5 originally.
Okay.
She raised 1, then you asked her to raise 2.
That's right. Okay.
All right. So do you guys want to go to the cup of
Bjork,
balls?
hearing Traka offer 50 in, I'm going to throw 20, so he's only got to drop 30.
Okay. So you can you'll just give him 2 platinum then? Or did you have gold?
Okay, thanks. I'll just give it back to him. Do you want me to just throw it in the community pot? It's kind of everybody's money. If you want to buy something, just buy it. We're all a team here.
I want to start poking at Draka and be like, I really want that bag.
There's a
I just
community
hand him
pot?
the bag. You have to identify it.
All right.
Magical bag.
You don't know it's magic.
Oh, it's a bag. Hold on. Bag.
You said there's still one more game, the pub crawl. I was looking around for like a turtle race.
There are no turtle races today.
I'd like to start a turtle race.
Do you have turtles?
We have a turtle.
A turtle is not a turtle. Or reverse that. A turtle is not a turtle.
Oh. Never mind.
Can we start heading over to the ball toss one or whatever? The last 2 games, like Draka's saying, and go play them.
Yeah. So I would say you guys go to the cup of balls first. The
cup of balls.
Yeah, cup
I was
of
trying
balls.
to have a turtle race.
Plus, yeah, he's not here to actually do anything, so we can't have a turtle race. So you guys walk up to the cup of balls, and again, 1 silver apiece, but Traka kind of prepaid for a lot of things. So basically, you get for 1 silver, you get 5 balls, but there are only 3 cups, and they are lined up in a row. They are different shapes. They are different shapes of cups.
Okay.
What is the main goal? Knock them off?
To land the ball in the cup.
Okay.
Okay.
Like a ring toss kind of deal, like a beer pong.
Yeah.
I'm going to give him a gold coin to buy us all a few turns at playing this game. Since we're not kids, we're not going to use the kid fund to play.
How big are these balls?
The
like
balls themselves are basically like
ball?
Yeah, they're like ping pongs, but they're rocks.
Okay. All right.
Hey, Draka, did you give him a name when you started handing him gold? Like, aha, this is
Jeff.
My name is Jeff.
All right. So, Traka, we'll start with you, and we'll go in Zoom order.
Okay.
Which cup are you aiming at? The left, the right, or the center?
The center.
Okay. Roll a dexterity check.
It is 18.
Oh, yeah. You toss it in, and it goes right into the cup.
Nice.
You got 5 more balls and 2 more cups. Or 4 more balls, 2 more cups.
I'm going to go for the left. That's a 12.
Just lands. It actually hits the side, and you think it's going to teeter off, and it just falls right in.
Nice. I'm going for the right. Another 12.
As you throw it, this one is an odd shape. It's actually like almost star-like, and it hits right on the corner, and it just sits there. It did not go in.
Oh, fuck.
I think you have
2 balls left.
2 more balls left.
Go
for it again.
All right.
Hit the rock. Get them both in.
23.
23 makes it in, just like swoosh. And there's a lot of people around and like, yeah, nice. And they start clapping. And the guy says, very good. You got 1 more ball left. You can try for the extra prize. To do it, though,
go for the center. No, please explain. Sorry.
To do this, you're supposed to make all 5 balls in, but that 1 ball technically didn't fall off. So if you can sink both of those in, you'll get the big prize.
All right, I'll go for that right cup again and try and sink that other one in.
All right.
All big numbers. Dirty 20.
It does hit. It does make that ball that you threw in. Roll an acrobatics to see if you could do some kind of like spin on it to make it kind of hit that other slab or that other rock.
19.
I would say yeah. That would make it in. And you see the ball kind of teeter, and you're like, oh fuck, and then it goes plop right into the cup. And all around, you see like little flashing lights, like just like little tiny fireworks going off in the tent. No heat given, just little flashes of light. And he says, wow, you sunk all 5 in, even though you missed 1. That's super miraculous. And he points up, and you see a pair of daggers, very similar to what the other guy had. a shield, and another bag that looks similar to the one Dragoon won.
I'm gonna take the daggers.
Okay. Right, or mark down unidentified daggers. There are 2 of them.
York wants those fucking daggers.
Yeah, but you could get another shield for
Bjork's Bjork's like a little kid. I'm like, Traka, I'll trade you my shield for your daggers. Traka.
I just give him the daggers. Here you go, Bjork.
You want my shield?
No, you can have it.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Let's go do this pub crawl. I'm ready
I'm
for
wait,
fun.
I'm gonna
I
pull out
still
my
wanna
other
try.
shield and hand it to him.
Is there like a balloon clown or anything, or would there be balloons in this?
There wouldn't really be balloons. Balloons back then weren't really a thing, just because it would require
like an
big wires.
origami guy, or would they know how to do that?
You could probably find
there's
like
a guy
jester.
there's a guy with a steel tube dog, and he's just blowing air into it.
Maybe they got the small intestine from a goat that they're tying into poodles and
I
shit.
would say you would need to find a jester of
A
some sort.
lambskin condom. He's
Yeah.
just blowing.
Pretty much.
Helps he just got a goat. From the goat first.
He's got an actual dead dog, and he's just blowing it up.
Oh, that ain't nice.
That got dark really quick.
It
I'm
did.
sorry, guys.
Yeah.
Traka, you would need to find like a jester or something that's for people use for entertainment, and hopefully he knows how to do something.
I'm gonna find a jester and just kind of gather up a crowd and give them 5 gold and say, give these guys a show. I got some entertainment for you guys. Come on, hang out, and watch, and play the games, and then we'll go off to the pub crawl.
All right, Dragoon still wants to play, and as he hands you over the daggers, he holds up. He actually pins a teddy bear up where the daggers were, and he says, "All right, anybody else want to play?"
I do.
All right. 1 silver, please.
Give him 1 silver.
Oh wait,
We
actually,
should still
Traka.
have 9
yeah,
silver left.
you're right.
That's right.
So he hands you 5 balls, and he says, "Same rules apply. You seen your friend
And you-
do it. Go right ahead."
And you add what? Your dex modifier to it?
It is a dexterity check.
Dexterity check. Okay.
Which cup are you aiming for?
The middle one.
Okay.
And that is 16.
It hits the edge and falls in without an
I'm gonna
issue.
be like, I'm gonna go for the left one next.
Okay.
Dirty 20.
Goes in without an issue.
Sweet. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna go for the right one and try it.
Okay.
I'm probably not gonna succeed. 15.
15 bounces right out.
Damn. I'm gonna go back for the middle one.
Okay.
14.
It also bounces out.
Yeah. So I should have 1, 2.
You have one left.
Go for the middle one more time.
Okay.
Nat 1.
Yeah, unfortunately, you throw this one, and it hits right on the corner, and it just flies off in a random direction. The guy's like, son of a... And he goes over and picks it up off the ground and brushes it off and brings it back over. He goes, sorry, man, you didn't win. You want to try again? You got 8 more games.
Yeah, let me try one more time.
All right. He gathers them up. He goes, just remember, you do need to put the balls in each cup to win.
Each cup?
Yep.
So I'm only required to put 3 in?
3 in to win, 5 in to win
For
the big prize.
Okay.
Bjork wants to play this too
Okay.
after he's done with his next.
Cool.
19, and I want to go for the middle.
It goes right in.
Sorry, guys.
It actually
It's all good.
Yeah, it bounces off the sidewall and just settles in. It was a good throw.
Okay. I'm gonna go for the left one.
Okay.
That is 15.
That one goes in as well.
All right, I'm gonna try the right one.
All right.
I hope this works. Ugh. Fuck no, that's a 9.
It just bounces off of it. It doesn't even make it to the center.
I want to try one more time.
Okay.
21.
That makes it in. So you automatically win a small prize, but since you've lost the ball, you do not get a big prize.
And I'm gonna go for a middle one.
Okay.
The middle one. 13.
Also misses.
All right. What do we got for small prizes?
Same trinkets. You get some small bracelets, a couple tin soldiers, eagles, horses, stuff like that.
Is there a little kid standing next to me by chance,
Oh, yeah.
staring at one of them?
There's kids here because, someone won the
They
big
get to play
prize
for
already,
free.
and they get to play for free. So there's plenty of kids around.
I'll take one of the toy soldiers and one of the first little boys standing next to me. I hand it to him and go, "Here you go, man."
He
Walter
squeals
Walter
with
screams
happiness.
at you because you didn't listen to him whining.
You didn't say he was whining.
I forgot I was muted.
Oh, shit.
Walter was whining when he heard the guy say "winner, winner" about the small trinkets.
Okay, if I would have known that, that'd have been different, and Walter would have got it.
All right. Dragoon, you still have time to play, but let's go over to Bjork. Bjork, you're up.
Yeah.
Bjork, as he hands me my rocks, can I take my other hand and sleight of hand dip it into my bag of rocks to pull out a few more?
Sure. Roll sleight of hand.
It's 19 plus 2, 21 on sleight of hand.
Okay. You think you do well?
And so, standing with my handful of rocks, each time I'm going to toss 2 at a time.
Okay.
So first, let's go for the middle cup.
Okay.
That's a 16 on deck.
Yeah, that makes it in, but only one goes in. And it's
Okay.
you look at them and you notice that while your rocks are kind of ununiform, their rocks are a perfect sphere, and only that one goes in.
Ooh. Well, yeah. I'm gonna 2 at a time.
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot. Do these cups fall off or do they stay off?
No, they stay.
Okay, they stay. I'm
Yep.
gonna go for the center again.
Okay.
That's a 19 with 2 for 21.
Yeah, definitely goes in. Just a reminder, just in case this changes, you have to put the balls in each cup to win.
Okay.
At least one in each cup.
Gotcha. Okay.
So if that changes things, let me know.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
2 in the center.
All right. Yeah, so now you have 2 balls in there. Again, the ununiform rock does not make it in. It's weird.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing again. One of his, one of mine on the left.
Okay.
So 13 with 2, 15.
Yep, that goes in. Same thing.
And then
Your rock does not make it in.
will I catch on that there's something with this that mine keep flying out?
Roll an intelligence check.
Yeah.
It's usually never my time.
2?
That's so weird. You don't know what's going on.
I can't make that up.
All right. Which one you were going for this time?
Right cup, knowing that I have to hit them all. Is this my
This your
fourth,
last one.
right? Last?
Yep, because you did 2, then 1. No. Yeah, you're right. This is your
Yeah,
fourth.
Fourth. Yep. Nat 20. That's
It
my
makes
first
it in.
Nat 20 tonight.
But for some reason, even though you fucking switched the ping pong looking one, yours just seems to not go through. It's so weird. He goes, winner, winner. Make the last one, and you'll get a big prize.
Yeah, this shit's rigged. I'm just going to turn around and backwards toss the last one.
Roll with disadvantage.
12 with 2, 14.
Which one were you aiming? Actually, you don't know which one, so I got to roll for that.
Yeah. I was aiming for right, but back tossed it.
Oh, okay. Well, if you're going for right, then I'll stick with that. You hear everybody, ah, and it says middle row. All right, you can pick something from the middle roll.
Damn it. Damn it. I'm gonna look at him. I'm gonna say hit me again. Hit me again. Remember that win. Hit me again. 2 middle is a large, correct?
He nods to you. Yep.
Yep. Hit me again. And I'm just immediately gonna start tossing.
Okay.
First is an 11.
On which cup?
Center.
Misses.
21.
To which cup?
Center.
Center. Hits. It goes right in.
Left is a 17.
Goes right in.
Right is an 8.
Misses.
And then last right is 21.
Makes it. You have 2 medium prizes, which you can cash in for a larger.
Large. I'm gonna turn around to Traka. Say Traka. Dagger, shield.
You already
We
have
already
the
have the
daggers.
shield, so
And
get
you-
the bag.
Yeah, so you have
which would
the
you pick?
shield.
Bag.
Traka grabbed the dagger from this guy, and the daggers are
Yeah.
no longer there. Now there's a teddy bear.
Oh no, there's a bear. No bear. I want the bear. I
Okay.
want the bear.
Write down unidentified stuffed bear.
Yeah, I want the bear.
Can I grab it from Bjork?
Contesting strength save or checks.
Oh, you're taking my bear?
All he has to say is trade for daggers.
I
He already-
gave you my daggers.
He already gave him the daggers.
14.
7.
Yeah, he grabs it.
Damn it. Yerk wants his bear.
Like, I will call
Yeah.
you Barry.
Yerk, as he takes the bear, I'm like, Traka, will you trade the daggers for the bear? I'm giving like the puppy dog eyes, and as a half orc, my eyes are like extra large anyways.
Oh, God damn it, Bjork. Yeah, here you go. Here's your bear. Keep the daggers. His name is Barry. He likes watermelon, and he sleeps late on Wednesdays, okay?
And I'm gonna hand him the daggers.
You can keep those too.
I can
Alright.
keep the daggers?
Yeah, let's go to the pub crawl. Let's get wasted.
Woo!
All right, so you guys
Bear's
walk
got his
away.
stuff there and the daggers and
As you guys walk through, you see.
oh
plenty
no,
of-
Dragoon wanted to.
Oh, that's right. Dragoon wanted to
Yeah.
go again.
I did.
yeah,
and
yeah.
since I heard that you can get 2, if you can get 2 mediums, I want to try for that.
Okay.
So we'll go for the first one, and we're going for the right. Dirty 20.
Makes it.
All right. Now we're going to go for the middle.
While he rolls, how much did that cost per game?
1 silver per game. But it was
Yeah.
already.
I think we're about
Traka
out
already
of the
paid it.
gold coin.
Yeah,
I think we're
Traka
at like
already
6
paid for it.
tries.
Okay, all right, cool.
19 for the middle.
Makes it.
And then we're going to go for the left. The left is an 8.
Misses.
Okay, we're going to go for the left again. And that's 19.
Makes it.
All right.
So you get something off the middle shelf again, or you can exchange your current that you gave to a kid.
Well, no, that I gave to Walter.
No, you gave it to a kid.
You said a kid.
Yeah, but then Traka
Yeah,
said if
Walter's
he wasn't
still mad at
muted.
you.
No,
Okay.
yeah, the kid ran off with it.
Oh, man.
Walter's all shifty on my shoulder now because he just watched you win again, and he knows one win is off that first shelf.
Woohoo.
So he's like whining in my ear again. It's not your turn. You want to try? Just ask.
Yeah, and Walter's next.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell him save that one. Middle. I'm gonna try one more time.
Okay, let's do Walter first.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm gonna get all 5 rocks and hand them to Walter and go, Walter,
Walter
go.
have disadvantage.
No, they're just rocks. So just
All right,
his
Walter, you got to
dexterity.
make him in the cup. You've been watching
Walter.
it. I
Walter's
believe in you.
used to throwing poop,
Yeah,
so
no,
I feel like rocks are
no
fine.
advantage. Yeah, but just straight rolls. Yeah.
14.
Which cup?
Middle.
Misses.
13. We'll go left.
Makes it.
12 right.
Misses.
12 middle.
Misses.
And 8 middle.
Misses. So he makes one cup, and the guy looks over and goes, "Sorry, buddy, you didn't quite get it."
Walter starts throwing a tantrum.
Bjork, I'm gonna
Shrieking
look at
on
the
the
man. I'm
ground.
be like, what the fuck, man? What?
It's a
He's
monkey.
A fucking monkey. He made one. He's
like,
and I.
a guy looks around, and you kind of see the crowd be like, "Yeah, come on, man, he's a monkey. Give him a toy." And the guy's
before
I'm
you
not
answer,
allowed.
let me throw a commanding presence.
Okay.
For persuasion. And
Walter,
I would be like, he made one as a monkey.
Gets an 11 on his tantrum performance.
Okay.
Just for a straight roll. So he's doing all right at just shrieking and throwing some dirt.
He's definitely causing a scene.
And on persuasion, that with the commanding presence, that gives me 22 total.
Weirdly enough, it doesn't seem to affect his decision. He says, "I'm sorry. If I could, I would, but we're bound to not give away these gifts. You have to win them."
In my royal presence, I'm gonna fucking carnies, spit on the ground, and turn around and start walking off.
Okay. He's like, "Walter, Monkey, you can try again if you want. You still have, I think, 2 games left. Prepaid."
Walter, get up, dust it off, try again. Don't be a poor sport.
No, Uncle Bjork done went off.
I want to get the crowd to start cheering, Walter.
Okay. Yeah, Walter's starting to get a little pumped. Go ahead and go for it. Which cup?
His first roll is a 2.
A miss is
all
all
middle.
Yep, that's gone.
It's a 6 for the middle.
Gone. Yep,
He's
misses.
feeling the pressure of the crowd.
Yeah, apparently.
Ooh, a 13 for the middle.
Misses for the middle.
10 for the middle.
Misses.
He's just like
and another
him.
13. He goes left that time.
That one makes it.
Ooh.
And
I want to get the crowd cheering.
He's gonna be like, "I'm sorry, you need one in each cup." He goes, "You got another
still
game."
Going off as he's walking away, like fucking piece of shit.
Perfect. A little kid comes up. He goes, "Hey, little guy, I'll help you." He's like, "If I win, I want him to get my toy." And the little kid's gonna try with your prepaid stuff. So he's gonna go for the left cup. He makes it. Go for the right cup. Oh shit, he makes that too, barely. And the middle cup. Misses the first time, so he has 2 more. Misses the second time. 1 more, right?
Oh,
yep.
Yeah.
1 more.
Oh.
Natural 20. The little boy's like, "Yeah!" And the guy's like, "Very good." And he starts to hand it to the kid. And Walter's just staring up at him like, "You better give me that fucking toy." And he goes, "Here, monkey." And
baring his teeth.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm
And
like,
hands him
Walter, behave yourself.
another.
Get himself together, and
I guess he would get. Actually,
he wants the horse
Okay, then he gets a
for his
horse.
soldier to ride.
Perfect. So you now have a 10 horse as well for Walter. And the little kid's like, "Yay, I win!" And he tries to give Walter a hug. What's Walter do?
Walter accepts and kind of shrieks. It would almost be like a thank you. It's a
Perfect
joy. He's kind of jumping around. He puts a little bird on the shoulder of the soldier and then puts the soldier on the horse and is like riding it around.
Awesome. Love it. Love it.
Playing in the dirt.
All right. Dragoon, you wanted to do something else, yeah?
Yep, last one.
All right. Go for it.
All right, here we go. We're going to go for the left.
I picture Walter here at the festival as like Aladdin's monkey.
Yeah. Abu.
Yeah, Abu.
I got 13.
For the left?
For the left one. Yep.
Makes it.
I'm going to go down the line.
Okay. Center.
Okay, so middle. 18.
Makes it.
Oh, this one. The right one. Does it do it? $19.
Just makes it. So
yes.
you win a middle, but you still have 2 balls left.
Ooh.
So you can get a big prize. If you potentially.
Okay, so I'll go for the middle one.
Okay.
16.
Makes it.
Oh God! All right.
And
then
you see
the left
middle one is completely full now.
The middle one's completely full?
Yep. They can only hold 2 balls each.
Okay, so now I'm going to go to the left one.
Cool.
13.
Makes it. And you see little fireworks going off again. And he goes, "Congratulations!" And in place of the bear is now a white linen shirt.
So you've got a shield, the bag, or the shirt.
Draka, flip me a coin.
Well, there's
Tails is the bag,
oh, okay.
Heads is the shirt.
Tails it is.
The bag.
It is. All right. So he hands you the bag and he says, "Enjoy." Write down unidentified bag. And with that, as you guys head off to the pub crawl, Walter happy with his toy set, and you all with new toys. We will end tonight's session and start fresh with a pub crawl in the next session.
Yes.
Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. We really appreciate everybody coming in and watching us play D&D.
Yes, we do.
Yes.
Yeah, we do.
Check us out on Sundays for our pirate campaign, 8 p.m. Eastern as well. And the last
especially
episode,
next Sunday.
Someone died.
Last week there was a lot of drama.
There was. Yeah.
This week, expect more.
Oh no.
Broth is not looking forward to it.
It's gonna be an interesting show to tune
real
into.
live reaction of Froll to Melkor's death.
Yeah. That's gonna be
Good show to
sad.
tune into.
So check us out Sundays, 8
one.
p.m. Eastern, for Stormhaven, and it is DM'd by Traka here, aka Anthony. Also, thanks everyone who's followed and threw some biddies at us. We love you. Really appreciate you all. It looks like we have a fan of Bjork. Someone says, "Ow, ow!" Bjork's pretty cute. But with that,
Who was that?
Britt K. Nay. I wonder who that is.
Yeah, must be Anthony's wife.
Yep. With that, have a good night, everybody. Be kind, or love each other. Nope. Man, I can't talk tonight. Be kind to each other. Do something nice for someone tomorrow. Love each other, but most importantly, love yourselves. Have a good night, and fuck cancer.
Fuck cancer.
Fuck cancer.
Happy birthday, Mama.